Good evening, class. Well, since we have no one showing up for our last live meeting, I take that back. We have somebody showing up. Let me let them in. Amazing. I was just about to get started. Excellent. Let's get started. Good evening. So this is going to be relatively quick. I'm sharing my screen with the calendar on it. As you can see, everything is due. The final lab and final exam is due by 11:59 this Saturday. Different from every Monday. This is due this Saturday. You can see we are here, July 29th, lecture. We're going to review some stuff, final video. Everything is due on August 3rd by midnight, right? A lot of folks out there have a lot of zeros. Email me. Let's make arrangements to get some of your late or missing work in. If you don't, get a zero. If you don't participate in other labs, I'm not going to grade your final. We have some people who are playing the point game and who are not participating in the group activities. This is an online class. You have to participate in the group discussions. If you don't participate in the group discussions, you don't do the labs, I'm not going to grade your final. Just how it goes. You didn't participate through the course, right? Let's see. Let's talk about the final, right? I'll just go ahead and highlight it real quick. Course lessons, all the way down to final exam. Now the final exam does have a, let me switch to student view because I have a couple final exams here. So one is a practice exam. Multiple choice, a lot of questions, test your luck. You can take it as many times as you want. It's not graded. It's a practice final exam. Then we also have a final exam, which is 50 questions in 50 minutes. It may or may not resemble the questions from your quizzes. There are more questions in this pool. So you may get, and you chances are get different ones from your classmates. It's set up to be that way. So, sharing answers isn't a smart thing to do because they're not going to match. So don't do that. I had someone do that last semester. Someone shared their exam with another person, and the other person got a different exam, and they got every question wrong. So keep that in mind. They're all different, all randomized. It's open book, so you can use all the PDFs from the class, right? And then we have our final lab. Our final lab is the instructions are on the PDF or docx, right? Must have mainline logic. That means that indubitably means that you need custom functions. Makes sense. Error handling, header, comments, global variables, local variables, at least one custom function, obviously. Use of list tuple dictionary. That means or, right? So you can use more. You can use multiple lists, multiple tuples, multiple dictionaries, whatever you see fit. Use of at least one looping function, a while or for. And it's a trivia game, and I have some questions that you could use if you don't want to make up your own. But keep in mind, I will take points off for leaving the star in the right answer. Some people do that. That's really irritating. You don't want to leave the star presented to the user, right? You want them to actually figure out the answer. But I suggest coming up with your own questions. If you're a hobbyist or a nerd, you like Star Wars or Star Trek or Harry Potter or whatever, make a fun trivia game about that. Something we could use time and time again. Add counters, how many you got right, how many got wrong, kind of like the state project. Let everybody know which ones they got wrong and which ones are right. You could do fun stuff like that. Lay it all on the line here. I'll be grading according to this. It's 30 points. It's a lot of points. Let's go back and talk about grades. So right now, I'm seeing a couple people in danger and of not passing. You know who you are. Reach out to me, and you got a lot of work to do in a little bit of time. That's all there is to it. Now, there's a majority of the class that's kicking a lot of butt. They're doing really good. They're doing very well in this course. They're turning things in on time. They're participating with other classmates. They're leveraging what's in the book and other things that they find, and they're doing very well. Hopefully this class has been fun for you. I enjoy instructing it live. Online's kind of fun. That's why I kind of hold these live meetings. So, more people join, the better, but it is what it is. Let's see. Whatever the final, whatever everything, blah, 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 blah. All grades will be updated by Wednesday. So everything you turn in tonight by midnight, all your grades will be updated by Wednesday, and then you can reach out to me from there. And if you need to talk to me about any grades that you're have a dispute on or anything, there shouldn't be too many. It's pretty cut and dry, right? 5 or 10 points. What else we got going on? Nothing. Not a thing. That's it, really. I got some extra stuff, but it seems to be a hard semester, so I'm just going to let it fly, right? Cover everything through lesson 1 through 7. Try to smash it in your final, and walk away with a good product that you can put on GitHub and represent yourself on your resume and feel proud of your work. Write your own code, borrow ideas, not code, and that's all I have. So reach out to me. All grades will be updated by Wednesday. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording now.